Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. It is July 31st, okay? I hope you guys are doing well mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all that good stuff. Okay, we are finally heading to the end of this month. Okay, guys, so yeah, let's jump right into it and see what you need to know. I'm using the Sacred Divination deck, okay, where you guys have like, you know, the symbols and the numbers and stuff like that. So let's see what you guys might need to know for today, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for July 31st? What is it that they need to know for July 31st? Please and thank you. What can you tell the collective today for July 31st? What do they need to know for July 31st? Please and thank you. Ooh, first card, okay? So we have the number 7. The first card is guides. So some of you guys are following what your guides are telling you right now. There's also something about your guides protecting you in this moment, okay? So if you guys are receiving like confirmations, angel numbers, synchronicities, you know, things like that, guys, this squirrel keeps finding nuts. I don't know where it's getting it from, and it keeps coming back to the same tree. And it's looking at me. It's so stinking cute. But this is the second time I've seen it. I don't see it coming down the tree. I just see it like running back, or maybe there's more than one. I don't know. Anyway, let me not get too distracted. But anyways, there is something about your guides, okay? Like I said, signs and synchronicities and things like that where, you know, you could be getting some type of information or messages, and it's like you guys are following those messages. Like you have an inner knowing, okay, and you guys are following that, okay? The next new moon is significant with the number 45, and that's also angel number 9, okay? So there's something about you completing a cycle, okay? There's something about the next new moon, which is happening in the middle of August, okay? And that's not the time to manifest either. I'm going to talk more about that because I do want to post that for you guys a little bit earlier when we get into August, okay? And also the full moon too. I want to post that a little bit earlier because there's something about that, like I said, where you guys could be doing something, right? And it's almost like whatever it is that you guys are doing, okay, that's significant. So definitely there's something about the full moon at the end of August where it's not the time for you to manifest anything because it's like the eclipse. That's what I was trying to say to or get to. But there's something about that. So there's the new moon, and also there's something about an eclipse in the full moon that is significant. But I'm going to get another card for you guys because definitely there's something about your guides telling you something about this new moon cycle. And this could be happening, if I'm not mistaken, because I did do a blog post about it already. It's just to post it for you guys when the time is right. But I feel like this is around like August 12th and 13th, if I'm remembering correctly, because I'm going based off memory and I did it like a week ago, okay? But yeah, August 12th and 13th is significant, right? But there's something about the new moon cycle where you guys could be trying to create new things, but definitely something with your guides, whether this is your ancestors and guides or just your spirit guides or whoever you speak to on a higher level. There's something about you listening to what they're telling you right now. So if you guys do follow the moon cycle, something about this new moon is significant for some of you guys, and I may talk about it more. Maybe if I do another tarot reading today, maybe I'll see if I have enough time, because I am doing my readings in the car and it is going to be hot today, so I don't want to promise anything, okay? But Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Thank you. Woo, 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 woo. Child, I'm gonna take all of that because they all fell out. Ooh wee. Okay. Damn. That was a lot. I wasn't expecting so much to come out. So the first card, okay, with the new moon. Now I could be wrong, but like I said, I've been trying to, these little gnats are killing me because I'm by a tree. But anyways, there's something about like the new moon cycle. Now, if I go back and check my blog that I typed out for you guys, and I can remember exactly what it is, I'll tell you guys. But because I don't have my computer with me right now, I don't really know. But earth signs are very significant with the number 11, okay? So again, either August 11th is significant or just the number 11. Ones are significant. Some of you guys are stepping into like your intuition or like a spiritual awakening where you're very grounded at this time, or you're being told to be grounded. during this time, okay? Something about the veil is thinning, so you guys are seeing through people, places, and things, right? There's something about mask falling off, okay? This could be a home situation with the number 10, okay? For some of you guys, this could also talk about you feeling whole within yourself. So feeling whole within yourself could be you coming home to yourself, okay? Like your mental, you coming home, meaning coming back into your own body. So because you guys are being grounded and you guys are seeing things from a new perspective, it's like you guys are seeing things from a different view, while other people are still trying to do whatever it is that they're doing. You're noticing that a lot of times where people are just not 100% up here. When I say home, I mean 100% up here, okay? Whether this means you're smart or, you know, you're the most brilliant person in this world, it doesn't matter your education. It's just common sense, logic, and intuitive knowing, okay? Some people may be the worst at math and English, but guess what? They have a gift of knowing, okay? So you can't really judge a book by its cover as well. There is something about matters of a home. Maybe you guys are leaving home, like leaving your comfort zone, or this could be something about like home matters, like domestic matters, okay? Healing certain things when it comes to that and feeling whole within yourself. So say your home is chaotic, right? I'm not trying to jinx anybody, but say you are living in a home and it is chaotic. It's almost like this energy of, even if it feels chaotic, you're still finding a sacred space within that home. You know what I'm saying, guys? So definitely think about what situations you guys could be going in or like dealing with, where it's like you're coming home to yourself, where you feel different. You ever have like an outer body experience where you feel like it's like deja vu? Like, you know, when you have a dream and it's deja vu as well, where it's like you had a dream about something happening, but then you're in that moment dealing with it, like literally. That's what it feels like. It's like you're coming home to yourself in that sense, where it's like you're physically here, but you can also be out there, okay? Psychic abilities are significant. Some of you guys are psychic, okay, or connecting to your psychic abilities. Now that's another thing why you guys are coming home to yourselves, is because your psychic abilities are also starting to open up, okay? Some of you guys are opening up your psychic abilities to other people as well. That's significant. Okay, nature spirit. So yeah, I did say something about grounding yourself, okay? Nature is significant. Being around trees, just like how I'm outside, you guys can kind of see the trees in the background a little bit, okay? That kind of stuff, right? Being outside, being connected with Mother Nature, being in connection with spirit, okay, on a deep grounded level. Even when it comes to like for us in Canada, because I know in some places in the States or like in the West Indies and stuff like that, it's really warm. Not to say that it doesn't get cold, but to us that's warm, you know what I mean? So even right now we're getting closer to like us transitioning into fall. I feel like during that time, a lot of people do go out for walks more and stuff like that, because the weather is a little bit cooler and it's easier for you to like ground yourself and be outside and things like that, right? Whether when it's hot, you can still come outside, but you got to find shade or find a tree to, you know, go under and stuff like that, okay? But yeah, there's something about being in nature and being able to release, okay? So for some of you guys, releasing is significant. Now, when it comes to matters of a home, like I said before, you guys could be releasing an old home and making your own home when it comes to like you moving forward out of your comfort zone. Another thing I was going to say is cutting the cords is very significant. Not sure who this resonates with, but somebody could have done like a cord cutting ritual, or they could have got somebody who did a cord cutting ritual for them, and that could look like anything. Like I said, it's all about the intention. So even if you don't have the candles and the piece of rope and all that stuff to do it, right? And I'm not making fun or judging anybody who does that, because it is what it is. But not everybody's financially in a place to be buying all these accessories and all these things just so that they can look spiritual. Like, listen, I always say to you guys, even just going in the shower and cutting the water on and standing in the water and talking affirmations and releasing in the water and letting the water flow and having a vision of that water flowing is more than enough, okay? If you can't afford to do the things that people are telling you to do, that's okay too, okay? Like, some people need to realize that being an alchemist means that you're able to take the resources that you have, being the magician, and using that to support what you're trying to do. Okay, we have growth. Okay, so yeah, like I said, when it comes to cutting the cords and releasing, you're showing up with growth. Okay, you guys are growing at this time. I'm gonna get one more card for you guys to see what else shows up. So Spirit, give me one more card for the collective, please, and what they need to know. Ooh, Let me see. That almost fell. That's why I said, ooh. Give me one more card for the collective spirit and what they need to know when it comes to this energy, please. What else can you tell them before ending this reading, please, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, your growth is showing that it's safe for you to travel. Okay, with the number 30, it's like you guys are being told that it's okay for you to release. Like I said, with your growth, a part of your growth is to release what no longer serves you, or release energies or connections or people, places, and things that either are low vibrational or don't serve you or are not meant for your well-being, whether this is your mental well-being or your physical well-being, whatever it is that you guys are dealing with, right? It's like basically being around the people who, like, you know, say for example, like, say you like to drink or like you like to smoke weed or whatever the case is. I'm not judging, okay? Just because you do those things does not mean that you have to be a stereotype. And that's the problem with people nowadays. It's like people think that because you smoke weed, you're lazy. No, there are a lot of people out there who probably smoke weed and they're very functioning people. Okay, guys? Same with alcohol. It's like you can drink alcohol and not be an alcoholic. Okay, but there are just some people that it's called greed. Okay, it's like you're doing more than what you're supposed to do. Everything is in moderation, even food. Okay, just because you eat a lot of food doesn't mean that you can't become obese, or, you know, you can't have health problems, or, you know what I mean? Like things like that, right? People think that if they do it, that means that they're exempt. That's not what it means. It means that everything is in moderation. So even with, like manifestations, right? It's in moderation. Like you can manifest all you want, but then you also have to have patience and give it time for it to like basically come through or for it to show up, right? So definitely when it comes to this energy, it's like people may, you know, assume certain things when it comes to you and, you know, the energy that you're in and things like that. And then also when it comes to like being safe to travel, it's like it's safe for you to travel where you're moving towards when it comes to your path, or when it comes to you know, what you have going on right now in this lifetime. Okay, even if it's like a car, or you spiritually traveling, which is like astral projection and things like that. You know what I mean? Like things like that that are, you know, very significant. Sorry guys, I just seen something and I'm just like right? But having gratitude, okay, is significant with the number 35. So it's like it's safe for you to move forward and have gratitude, or it's safe for you to move forward, and also it's okay for you to be in gratitude, because again, it's like while you guys are dealing with the things that you're dealing with the death card at the bottom of the deck, it's like you still show gratitude and you still are grateful for your path and, you know, things that you've gone through. It's like you're growing and you're realizing certain things about certain situations or circumstances. Okay, guys? But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Okay, take whatever resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support as always. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. All right, guys, love you so much. Bye, guys.